The Three Musketeers by Alexandre Dumas. Our story begins in the year 1625. D'Artagnan, a fiery young Gascon, travels to Paris to seek his fortune and join the king's musketeers. He is insulted by a mysterious, elegant man and loses his letter of recommendation, but gains a consuming desire for vengeance. In Paris, he clumsily manages to schedule duels with the three most formidable musketeers, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. Before the duels can begin, the group is interrupted by the cardinal's guards, who attempt to arrest the musketeers for illegal dueling. D'Artagnan, choosing loyalty over safety, joins the musketeers, fighting with spectacular bravery and earning their trust. He is quickly taken under their wing, cementing the bond, one for all and all for one. D'Artagnan falls for Constance, a beautiful seamstress who serves Queen Anne and through her learns of court secrets. The Queen, secretly in love with the English Duke of Buckingham, gave him a set of diamond studs as a token of her affection. The cunning Cardinal Richelieu plans to expose the Queen by forcing her to wear the diamonds at a royal ball. D'Artagnan, entrusted by the Queen to retrieve the missing diamond studs from England, begins a desperate ride. Richelieu's agents ambush the party, and one by one the three musketeers are forced to drop out due to injuries and traps. D'Artagnan alone makes it to London, retrieves the jewels, and races back to deliver them to the Queen just in time for the ball. The main villain is revealed, the beautiful and sinister Milady de Winter, who is working as the cardinal's master spy. D'Artagnan, blinded by her charm, nearly falls victim to Milady, but discovers the horrifying fleur-de-lis brand on her shoulder. This brand is a secret known only to Athos, revealing Milady as the woman he once married and believed dead, cementing her as their personal enemy. The conflict escalates into open war as King Louis XIII lays siege to the Huguenot city of La Rochelle. Milady plots to assassinate the Duke of Buckingham, first manipulating a Puritan agent named John Felton to carry out the deed. The Duke is assassinated in London, an act that further isolates the Queen and weakens the French crown's international position. Milady is captured and held under guard by Athos, who had discovered her mission after confronting her in secret. Ever the cunning spy, she seduces and corrupts her guard, a young, loyal gentleman named Felton, convincing him to help her escape. Her immediate revenge is to poison D'Artagnan's love, Constance, who was hiding in a convent. The four friends pursue Milady, tracking her to the northern coast of France to seek justice for Constance and the Duke. They gather a council, a representative from the Queen, a man from the Duke of Buckingham's side, and the executioner of Lille. Athos presides over a secret, solemn trial where Milady's crimes against the crown and individuals are read aloud. The council finds Milady guilty on all counts, including the murder of the Duke and the poisoning of Constance. Milady, defiant to the end, is executed at the riverbank by the hooded executioner, bringing a final somber close to her villainy. D'Artagnan's victory is immediately complicated when he is captured by Rochefort, the cardinal's agent he first met and brought before Richelieu. The cardinal confronts D'Artagnan with the death warrant Milady carried, attempting to implicate D'Artagnan in treason. D'Artagnan presents the signed blank order from the cardinal, which Athos had cleverly taken from Milady, demonstrating their power. Richelieu, recognizing D'Artagnan's extraordinary ability and realizing the musketeers are now untouchable, offers the young man a commission. The commission promotes the recipient to lieutenant of the musketeers, a major advancement for a young Gascon. D'Artagnan tries to offer the commission to his friends first, acknowledging their seniority and skill. Athos refuses, stating he cannot serve under the cardinal, and passes the promotion back to D'Artagnan. Porthos, having resolved his debt and secured his future, announces he will marry his wealthy mistress and retire. Aramis reveals his true desire to become an abbé and leaves the musketeers to pursue his religious calling. The famous, powerful band of four officially dissolves, each man choosing his own path after their great adventure. D'Artagnan, having received the long-awaited commission, accepts his fate and his rank as lieutenant in the king's musketeers. D'Artagnan's old antagonist, Rochefort, the man who first insulted him, is now a subordinate reporting to the new lieutenant. D'Artagnan offers Rochefort his friendship, demonstrating his maturity and forgiveness. Rochefort accepts. The siege of La Rochelle is finally won by the king's forces, ending the long, bloody conflict. D'Artagnan looks forward to a promising future, having fulfilled his destiny and secured his place in the royal service. The fate of the queen and king is secure, the cardinal's power remains, and peace returns to the French court. The book closes on a satisfying note, showing the culmination of the young Gascon's ambition. While the original team has disbanded, the legacy of their loyalty, embodied by the Musketeers' uniform, remains with D'Artagnan. All four men achieved their individual goals: love, wealth, spiritual peace, and high military rank. The core theme is the power of loyalty and friendship, the one-for-all vow against the vast political machinery of the cardinal. The novel is a coming-of-age story for D'Artagnan, who transforms from a reckless youth to a true military leader and musketeer. The story is a timeless adventure, balancing historical intrigue and political drama with high-stakes duels and romance. Did you like this story? Let us know. Hit that like button, drop a comment below, and be sure to subscribe to Storytime Illustrated so you never miss a classic. Want more epic tales? Click on either video on screen now for your next illustrated story.